Hello and welcome, Pocket Watch here, and it's about time for another episode of Fata Morgana. So let's continue our story. Let's continue because we just finished our observation tower scene, and apparently I'm very good at figuring stuff out, according to your comments. I still don't know what exactly I figured out correctly, but apparently I got like 70% correct of whatever stuff I talked about. So I'm really curious which of the stuff I got like correct and which I'm mistaken. So I will just continue and we'll see, I guess, right? Let's just go. Who came to the door? I'm scared about this already. There's someone at the door. Oh, I forgot. The flow of time was hazy within the mansion walls. They had a little way of telling whenever it was night or day, preventing them from knowing exactly how much time has passed. The white-haired girl had made a habit of climbing the observation tower every so often to see whenever the sun was up, which allowed her to approximate the time of day. Okay. Consequently, when she heard a knock on the door, she was not aware just how deep the night was outside. The forest and beast alike lay quietly at rest. Okay. Alright, Tours in the cellar are almost exhausted. Yeah, you're just telling this because it's not a crate with the supplies. I'm 100% positive. This is not about crates. They just like telling this to us, so we think it is. But yeah, that's what she's thinking that. But who is it? Who is it then? It must be one of delivery. Yeah, sure. Not thinking it was worth bothering Michael over, she made her Michelle over. She made her way out of her chambers and head for the entrance. There had only been a single knock, leading her to conclude that, as before, the servant had simply left the box outside the door. So, without a second thought, she opened the door. There saw a strange, vagrant man standing in the moonlight. Okay, well, fuck. Let's see, who is it? Is it someone like from the village who's like hunting her? His clothes were tattered, his beard, face bony and emaciated. Oh, maybe it's some escapee, just like her. Maybe she's escaping as well. She grasped, shrinking back several paces. The heavy door began to swing shut, but the man forced it open, glaring down at her with unfocused eyes and mumbling. Arya the witch that will grant people wishes. Oh. Okay. It was in that moment that Whitehead girl realized she had been careless. That man is so out-dimensioned because he believed the legend of the witch. Yeah, now when you think about this legend of the witch, being a witch, hiding inside the place where the witch is assumed to be, not the best thing. But also we could assume that no one ever will come here because they will be afraid of the witch. But yeah, okay, that makes sense, okay. And he did not seem particularly right of mind either, perhaps as a result of wandering through the forest for several days. Or perhaps it was because he was so beaten down that he thought to ask for a witch help. In a word, he seemed mad. No, there is no witch here. Sure there is, don't ye lie to me. Oh no, is this guy going to kill her or something? This guy seems like mad enough to like attack her or something. Like he will be like, you lying, I came here like I wandered like for several days just to find you, to get my wish come true. You don't lie to me, you know? He's crazy. I can hear the witch voice. She led me to this house. I promise you, there isn't. Also, what's the... Who's speaking like that, actually? This house? Is it like just like old thing that like how people were like speaking like in old times, or this is some accent? If this is accent, what accent is that? I don't know. Like all I think, all I can think of, like from my perspective, like this, don't you lie to me? This is us and stuff like this. You know, I feel like watching like old western movie or something. You know, like cowboys. I don't know. This is my only like thought when I see something like this. Now please be on your way. Oh my god. Have yeah? Have ya? Oh, have ya? Have you any idea how long it took to find this place? Who the hell is this guy? Everyone's speaking normal English. How many days I've gone without food or water, and you're telling me to get lost? I don't know what you want from me. I'm happy to give you a little food, so please. Is there really no witch? There's no witch here. It's nothing but a legend. If she does exist, she doesn't live here. I see. Then that means you are just an ordinary person. Just a person. Just a girl. So they ain't anything. So they ain't a thing you can do. No, get away from me. What are you doing? Why waste time waiting for you to get me a little grab when I can just take it all? Yeah, great. So now we have a bandit. Fuck. I'm starving here. I'm so angry I killed an human. What you're about to commit is a grievous sin. You're not ashamed or to act in defiance of God. God? If I believe in God, would I come begging to a witch? I don't fear him, and I sure as hell don't fear people. Who's gonna show up at the house in the middle of nowhere? Who's gonna call me out? Who's gonna stop me? No one. That's all. Who is this guy? Like, I had like blink in my head was like, it's a beast. But beast is like, you know, like, I forgot, like 800 years in the future. Because he was like, I will eat, like, I'm so hungry I could eat humans. So I thought about beast. I know he didn't eat humans, but, you know, just my first thought. But yeah, it's like, who is this guy? Why give him different accent? This is so weird. It must be someone important because they specifically give him like different like accent or the way of speaking. There's no way that some random person from the story that it would like have that much like personalization, you know, personalized touch in the story, so we can have like different like language or different way of speaking. If that would be just like a random burglar or something, this must be someone important. Ah, there's a pot. You woman, so I thought I'd kill you. What are you doing? Oh, Michael is here. Michelle is here. What? The other people here? The white-haired girl lay pinned on the floor beneath the yelling bandit, pleading for help with her ruby eyes. As soon as Michelle grasped the situation, he tossed his candlestick aside and leapt for the man. Holy shit. The touch of death. The candlestick gave a sharp clank when it hit the floor. The impact extinguished the flame, bringing the mansion to near-perfect darkness. Something glinted in the bandit's hand, and then, without hesitation, he thrusts it at Michelle. Oh shit, he have knife! Michelle! How stupid must ye be to come at me unarmed? In his hand, the man held a knife. It steeped, dripping with Michelle's blood. Red spilled from gash in his arm, the flow growing heavier with each passing moment. You're the only person here, by the looks of it, eh? Perfect. I'll take you both out. You... What? You don't appear to know whose house you tried to break into. What are you on about? Regret your ignorance to your very last breath. You're messed up. In the head, yeah, madman. Maybe this is just some random guy, because he's going to die. Michelle probably, like, touched his hand or something when he got stabbed. I stay the hell back. Take one more step and... Okay. I inherited the witch curse. Let go! Michelle clashed the man's face in one hand. The man raised the knife to strike back, but... Okay. It is actually some random guy. What's happening? The strength drained from his fingers, the knife falling to the floor. The man withered in Michelle's grip. I wonder if Michelle is going to survive. Now I'm concerned about him. Because they cannot exactly call a doctor, you know, like being stabbed is a serious thing, so how are we going to first aid Michelle now? Do we even have first aid in this house? Like, they need to, like, find a doctor. It's like, is she going to, like, you know, like, white-haired girl is going to go to the city to seek help, even if it means that, like, she would expose herself to her hunters, basically, you know? Or something. How is this going to go? Like, we need some kind of doctor here. There's no way they can, like, do this alone. The man withered in the Michelle's grip. My face. I can't breathe. Leave this place immediately. Though you won't get far afflicted with my curse. Okay. And he escaped. Well, this is bad. This is bad. If he could run away and he have still time to actually tell someone about this, well, we have the whole town like going here with like torches and like just like go for like burn the witch, you know? Because the guy will come to the city and he will say that he got cursed, he was in the mansion, he found a witch, something like this, and he will die. And then everyone will be in the city like, holy shit, there's actually a witch there, we hunted her. So yeah, we take our torches and we burn this bitch. Yeah, that's what they would say. That's my expectations. Helpless to fight back. Nay, helpless to even consider fighting back. The bandit fled from the mansion in terror. In his wake, only the white-haired girl and the bleeding Michelle remained. I just saw man's life drained from him. His face withering away, sucked completely dry. Michelle is a vampire. I didn't doubt him, but dear God, that was quite disturbing for you, I'm sure. No, not at all. It's my fault anyway. If I had been so careless. Oh, your arm. We need to get you wrapped up. Yeah, and this is a problem. Like, I thought about finding a doctor, but there's another problem I didn't thought actually in the moment. We cannot even touch Michelle. How are we going to help him? Like, he's not going to let her touch him and, like, fix this for him, like, this wound. He won't, like, let anyone. It's like, there's no hope for him, like, he'll die. Is that the end for him, like, this one stab? Please do not touch me. You mustn't touch me. The wound is hardly fatal. It's all my fault, I'm so sorry. No, a degree of blame falls on me for saying nothing. Next time someone comes to the door, let me know. I'm sorry. Please, you don't need to apologize. I, uh, well, yes. For once, I'm actually proud of myself. Protected someone. Proud that I could use this terrible ability of mine to do something more than just take life. To protect someone I care about. Ah, uh, so like I said, please don't apologize. Okay, how many of this is blanked? Oh, nothing. Okay. I expect like half of this like to be blank already. Never mind. Alright, thank you. Michelle, I'm glad you're here. I care about you too. That Thank you. Had the flame of Michelle candle not gone out when he threw it to the floor, he would have seen a heartful smile on the white-haired girl's face, and she would have seen a flash of red, an awkward smile on Michelle's normally blank face. He also might have seen a little glimmer on her cheek. Oh, the tear. There's a few drops of his blood. Where a few drops of his blood had landed. Oh. Oh shit, this is... Oh. Okay, she's dead. No one said how he cannot touch her. Like, what part of him like is like cursed? If he's like fully cursed, and his blood is also cursed, so basically these few drops can kill her. In the situation then. Well, fuck. But alas, they had no light. No one knew, huh? Oh, okay. Just going to another chapter. The collapse of their happiness came slowly, gradually. Perhaps it was because she had touched his blood instead of his skin. Yeah, it probably... Yeah, okay, so she like fall sick or something, and she's like slowly dying, basically. She's like getting weaker and weaker. Wow, for fuck's sake, are you serious? But the deterioration of the white-haired girl's health crept along at the relaxed pace. The life was not sucked out of her in the blink of an eye, as it had been from the bandit. She merely grew progressively less and less healthy. Amidst her physical decay, she was bestowed with one blessing. Her beauty remained untouched. But as far as blessing went, surely there were others she could have been granted. Could God have not picked something a little better for her? By the time the two of them realized what was happening, it was already too late. Well, you couldn't... Even if you would realize faster, you wouldn't be able to fix this. Like, you don't know how to fight this curse off. So, knowing Ilir would just make you sadder faster. The white-haired girl had grown so weak she could hardly leave her bed. Oh no. Yes? Oh, you are there. I am. Thank goodness. I can see very well anymore. Oh my god, this is her deathbed? Okay, maybe the master bedroom scene from like when we checked the mansion wasn't this. Wasn't Giselle and Michelle, because not even once we saw her like happily, you know, just like saying, Master, wake up and stuff like this. And she's dying already. So that was not her. And not Michelle. Okay, so I got that wrong. Okay, need more info then. How could this happen? I thought I had saved you. But no, I did exact opposite. Please, don't talk that way. You did save me that day. But you are on the cusp of death now. It's my fault. Because of this curse I bear. How? How could this happen? How did this have to happen? What am I? Why was I given this body? Michelle, can I ask you a favor? Go ahead. Stay with me, please. As much as you can until the very end. I was going to do as much anyway. Thank you. I'm happy, Michelle. Happier than I ever been. And I mean that. You didn't just save my life. You saved me. Wow. I've been saved. But only me. And nothing is blanked. So this part of story is true. I'm still going with the assumption that blank things are like fake because like red text and stuff. So this part of the story actually happened. So she actually did die on the deathbed or something like this. But the events that led to this are different. Or at least the story before it. Only me. I wonder how he will handle things when I'm gone. Like he always did before. If only I hadn't opened the door that way. I wouldn't be leaving him all alone. And we could be happy together for even longer. Yes? Would you please hold my hand? Oh my god. You... Okay, Fata Morgana, you cannot make me cry, I swear. Umineko made me cry a lot. Please, don't be another game that make me cry. Oh my god. This is heavy on so many levels. This one sentence, it's like... She knows that will kill her. Like, it will like... drain life from her. It's also probably going to be painful for Michelle. On the other hand, it's giving like Michelle finally something he dreamed about as well. Like, I will touch you finally, you know? Like, and she as well. She will touch him. They will be happy until the very end. Like, finally dreams comes together. And like emotional support that she will get from this as well. And this maybe like, I don't know. And it's going to be tragic for Michelle as well because he's technically going to be confused and like he'll be killing his love, but also he will be happy because he's able to finally be with her. This is heavy on so many levels. I think it's probably safe now. I will not. I cannot touch you. If I do, I might take what remains of your life. Take your beauty away and force you to die hideous. I cannot touch you. Oh my god. Why are you doing this to me? Oh shit. Red text. Come on. Oh shit. Okay. Holy this is so different. Okay. Dark, dark, it's dark. How long has it been dark here? How long have I been in darkness? It's so cold here. Freezing. Where? Where could she have gone? Where could she? She, Giselle, yes. Her smile shines so bright it can cast away the darkness. I must take her hand. She's been calling for me for so long. Take her hand? But I'm cursed. That would kill her. No, no, no. This is all a lie. What does it mean? What is a lie? Found her. Yeah, okay, so people from the city are here. Fuck. Oh my god, this episode is going to be heavy. It's already heavy. I don't get this thing here, to be honest. It's like Michelle is talking about Giselle. Like, he's feeling like he's in darkness, you know? I mean, he's always been, like, metaphorically in darkness, right? And actually, also in the darkness, like, actually darkness. Because he always been the, like, closed place. But, like, emotional darkness. And she's like, he's like bright light. That would kill her. This is all a lie. What do you mean? That would not kill her? You are cursed. But we know you are cursed. Why you say you are lying? We saw it many times. That you killed, like, actually we saw it like twice, but... Interesting. I'm not sure what I'm looking here, but okay. Around here. It her. Shall. Yeah. On his way back from the washroom several days later, Michelle heard muffled voices. Yeah. That's what I expected. He managed to get here. Got it? I'm all good. He was having trouble making out what they were saying, but he could tell it was several men, and they were outside the front door. The fact that he could hear them all the way through the heavy door meant they were probably shouting quite loudly. An indescribable sense of uneasiness came over him. Dread. He drew nearer to the door and focused on the voices on the other side. They grew clearer, enough for him to make out what the men were saying. Okay, everything's in place. We're ready to kill this witch now. Fuck! I knew it. Ah, that was so obvious, but it's still hurting me so much. Oh my god. This is definitely the place. That half-dead bandit said she was in the mansion. Listen well, no matter what we find it there, we kill it. It could be a child for all I care. It doesn't change anything. Oh my god, they're so savage. Kill the witch. Kill the witch, kill the witch, kill the witch. What he heard beyond the door was a group of men shouting for the death of the witch. In that moment, Michel regretted his decision to let the bandit go free and not watch over him until the moment of his demise. Yeah, that's what I was afraid about. He must have made his way down the village and searched for help, where he revealed that he had found what he had found at the mansion. Damn it. But it was too late. Regret would solve nothing. He would neither stop the villagers from raiding the house, nor could he stop the white-haired girl from dying to the effects of his curse. He was helpless to do anything. The gears of his fate had locked him on the path of tragedy and were turning mercilessly onward. Okay. I think it's like Michel going to actually, because he have no choice now. He have no, okay, so Michel have no choice now but to touch white-haired girl. Like, my prediction is that they're going to, like, because everything, like, the door is, like, on the tower, and also the dream from the first door was, like, I think it was, I'm not sure if it was in the tower, maybe, but it was, like, somewhere. Anyway, the prediction is that Michel have no choice now, and he will have to touch white-haired girls in order to escape. So he will probably take her in his arms and flee to the tower and barricade themselves in there. And maybe, like, the villagers will burn them there, you know? That will be tragic and fucked up. That's what I would expect, because usually in this time period, people would, like, not just, like, kill the witch, they, like, would burn them. So I think, like, they might, like, make some kind of fire and just, like, burn this whole place down. And it's like, maybe it's been, like, rebuilt like hundreds years later, so we have this mansion later. Actually, it's less than a mansion, it's more like a church, if you think about this. Maybe it's been a church before, but then it became a mansion. Huh. Anyway, let's go. The man began trying to break down the door with what sounded like battering ram. While the first strike was not enough to breach the barrier, it was still quite powerful. He was certain it would not hold for long. Michel's mind raced. Was there anything he could do about this predicament? How could he escape from the corner he had been backed into? Despite his possessing inhuman powers, he would be powerless against a full mob of adult men. The villagers almost certainly came armed as well. Oh shit, she can walk. Michel? A weak voice came from behind him. Aghast, he spun around to find the white-haired girl stamping towards him. She breathed heavily, leaning against columns for support. Anything blank? Nothing's blank. Okay. What are you doing out here? You will only worsen your condition by exerting yourself. I had a sinking feeling, and I heard noises on my way here. It seems that I have brought all my misfortune upon you. Don't say that. Now, Michel, you are in her shoes. She said to you as well, don't say that. You say you bring your curse on her. She says she brings her misfortune on you. What a freaking tragic situation it is. If I hadn't come here, this would never have happened. You would never have been in danger. Yeah, and also he would never taste the happiness as well, because he's been happy. This is like such a heavy topic. Oh my god. Please, Michel, hand me over to the man outside. Absolutely not. I will do not such thing. They're here for the witch, aren't they? Guessing they're the same people who were chasing me before. The village had a poor harvest this year, I heard. Like the village in the legend. And I believe in its witch curse. But you are not a witch. I need someone to fill the role though. So please, hand me over. Then escape on your own. I could never. Please, Michel. I am the one who's cursed, not you. And you want to hand you over? What would I have left then? Nothing. Not a thing. I would have nothing. After so long I finally found someone who isn't afraid of me, who won't run. I have no interest in the words that would take you away from me, make me live alone once more. To hell with such a word. Ah, no blanks. Michel? Would you be willing to die with me? If that's what you wish, then stay with me until the very end. What a door! Oh my god. I'm gonna tell you something, like, for now it seems like I think it's like one of the most tragic doors right now from like emotional level. But at the same time, if you think about this, like for the short time period, it's also the happiest door. In none of the other doors, white-haired girl was really happy outside of this one. I mean, in the previous door, I guess she was happy for like a little bit. I mean, okay, she was happy, like kind of. or like neutral at least. But here, like, she actually like fell in love. That was like from both sides, you know. It was not just like from like first door, for example, when she couldn't tell Mel that she loves him because of Nelly and stuff. Like, she actually had her feelings answered in this door. No, probably I did. I wanted to have someone on my side as much as him. It's so lonely not having anyone. To live alone, to die alone. To not have anyone watching over you. For no one to even know you are dead. I simply wanted someone to tell me that they are here for me. To be there to hold my hand. How wonderful that would be. The sense of utter relief it would bring would be enough to cast away all the pain, to allow me to accept all the suffering. So please, tell me you will. Yeah, and they escaping on the top of the tower. Oh my god. They so going to burn them. This is just like a perfect trap. Michelle and the white-haired girl chose to spend their final moments at the top of the observation tower. And to be honest, I don't know how long it's going to take. I might end the episode here. I'm not sure if this is going to be one episode or two, but I will save here. And I will end episode here. If this is long enough, like next scene, then I will do 2 episodes. If not, then you probably don't even hear me talking now. So I don't know why I'm telling you this, but yeah. That's it for this episode. Thank you for being with me. That's a heavy door. This is really heavy door. Oh my god. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you feel the same. If you think like this is like heavy on many levels from different perspectives. Like, I have a lot of thoughts in my head now, and I wonder how it will end. It's not going to end well, isn't it? Thank you everyone for being with me. I will see you in the next one. So yeah, leave up a like if you liked the episode, subscribe for more of Fata Morgana, check my Discord. You could also become a member if you would like to support me, see the episodes earlier, and in the future vote for the next series. Thank you everyone once again, and I will see you all in the next one. So for now, Pocket Watch is going out.